Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. Well, there's some big news for the team right now, as you probably are figuring out by now, by the title of the video, or if you're just hearing the rumors by now. It's looking like Robert Saleh will be returning to the 49ers as the defensive coordinator. I'm assuming he will be the highest paid defensive coordinator in the NFL, and rightfully so. I mean, we all know what he stands for. We've always tried to root for him in New York, and unfortunately, it didn't work out due to circumstances and just how bad the Jets are managed. I wish it would have worked out. I wish he would have had great years like D'Amico Ryans is having in Houston, but hey, it is what it is, right? Anyways, we get him back. I'll definitely take that any day of the week. I mean, any other coordinator that we were going to get, I don't know if I was going to be as faithful as Saleh right now. I think he's the best candidate for this job. I mean, the 49ers just need any good defensive coordinator that can really steer the ship and make the defense what it used to be years ago, it feels like. I mean, after Saleh left, D'Amico Ryans, a lot of success with the 49ers, and after he left, it's been a big struggle for the team for the past few years. Steve Wilkes, it was okay, but it didn't really live up to the expectations that we all were hoping for after his great tenure in Carolina. And now Nick Sorensen from 2024 did not work out as well. So it was anybody else, I wouldn't be as faithful. I mean, Brandon Staley was also in the running, I'm assuming, for defensive coordinator if Saleh took a head coaching position. I think he was going to get the Jacksonville spot, but they were really honing on Liam Cohen, the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who has been very instrumental for Baker Mayfield this year in 2024. He was going to go back to Tampa, but when Trent Baalke was doing the interviews, I guess he didn't like Trent, and Shad Khan just said that you're out. Trent Baalke got fired. Yeah, he got fired from another team, right? And they probably figured out how bad he was as a general manager. We all know the feeling that he was in while he was in San Francisco, just a control freak, and I don't know, just very condescending from looking like everything what's going on in both San Francisco and in Jacksonville. I mean, he pretty much ousted Jim Harbaugh from the 49ers. I mean, yeah, Jed York made the wrong decision, but Trent was in York's ear and said that Harbaugh was the problem. And yeah, was he the problem, right? Anyways, going back to what's going on right now with Robert Saleh, this is just excellent news, awesome news for the team, and I'm happy to have him back. So, Robert, if you're ever watching this, welcome back to San Francisco. Definitely need you, and I'm hoping Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, they're going to be excited, pumped up for this one. A lot of the other new players that weren't with him in the first time during the first Super Bowl run, hopefully they're excited to have him as well. Very good defensive mind. And even when he was the head coach of the New York Jets, the defense was always almost dominant the whole time he was there in New York. And when they fired him very early on in the season this year, when Jeff Ulbrich took over as the interim coach, it was not as good as with Robert Saleh. And Jeff, yes, he was being the head coach and he has to do responsibilities, but it was just to show that Robert Saleh was the genius on what's going on in New York. And yeah, Robert didn't call the plays, but he schemes it up and makes the defense the way it was in New York. And yeah, it was just an awesome defense to watch. You know, you had Zach Wilson. He was not a great quarterback for them, but you could rely on the defense to allow the other team to score maybe 6 to 10 points, but they'll still lose the game because Zach Wilson couldn't score enough points, right? Anyways, just, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are hearing this news, being excited. I mean, there's nothing else to ask for, right, for this team. And if it was anybody else, then we'd be disappointed. But hey, it's Saleh. We need that rah-rah energy guy. That's what they missed him for after D'Amico Ryans left, as I kept saying. So, yeah, we'll see what it leads us to. So, yeah, there you go, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about Robert Saleh coming back to the 49ers. I mean, it feels like a dream come true, honestly. I never thought this would ever happen, him returning to the 49ers. But the way all the coaching spots are being taken right now from the Bears, Ben Johnson, the Jets, I mean, the team he just got fired from, Aaron Glenn taking that spot, and Liam Cohen could potentially be the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Just makes perfect sense for him, and if he has a good year or two, he'll probably be on his way out to another head coaching opportunity, hopefully with a more stable organization than the New York Jets. Yep, so that's it, guys. Love you guys as always. Thank you guys so much for listening to this, and I hope to catch you guys up when I talk more about the 49ers offseason. And this is just the first good news, and hopefully for many great news for the 49ers this offseason in 2025.